Hey everyone, welcome back for another episode. I'm Tony and this is HUD Pilot. In this episode, we are going to continue where we left off in the last video, where we'll talk about speeds and the operation of the airplane. I brought Claude along to fly the plane with me or for me while I give some of the explanations, safety first. And make sure you stick around till the end of the video because I've got a short clip on how we actually get into the Lancair. I get a lot of questions on this channel and in my regular email as to how we get in and out of this plane, because Claude and I are both bigger boys and both over 200 pounds. Well, I'm 200 pounds. He's over 200 pounds. So make sure you stick around till the end and let's get to it. All right, good morning, everyone. I've got Claude here today. We're going to go do some touch and goes at another airport. And today, you're going to see stuff that I don't usually show. And this is a continuation of the previous video I put out a few weeks back. Actually, almost a month ago. I've been away and busy for a while. So I hope you can hear me here because we don't have our headsets on because nothing is on in the plane. I've got the left camera pointing here and I hope I catch it all. You can see my for-flight on here to do my checklist, and we'll go into the pre-engine start. First of all, it's getting hot in here, so we're going to try to speed it up a little bit. But we're checking our seatbelts. Our rudder pedals are good because Claude can fly this plane from the right side and always does. Whenever he gets the chance, we always check for him. Brakes are good. Circuit breakers for me are very simple. As I said in the last video, it's just these two here, and I've got an electronic one that tells me if anything else is going wrong. We make sure the masters are off, and I'm going in the checklist here. The masters are off. The avionic switches are off. The gear is down. We've got everything down here shut off. The hydraulic valve is in. It's underneath there. And the canopy is latched. On to the next one, we turn on the master switch. That's the, if you heard it on the camera, that's the gear pump cycling. Claude, cut in if you have to. We're checking for 3 green here. Make sure all the switches on the lights are down. The carb heat is off, so it's in. Mixture is full rich. The throttle is at 1/4 of an inch. We get that set. And then we'll prime. We flew last night, so it's not like the plane's been sitting for too long. We get about 4 shots. It's early morning. It's about 5 degrees Celsius right now. We'll clear the prop. Are you good on that side?
Yeah.
And there you have it. Then I'll turn on my avionics.
Check. Check 1. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm good. All right, so we make sure that this is at 1,000 RPM. And what we're waiting for is this alignment that happens on the Grand Rapids EFIS. Meanwhile, the GPS is covering what it needs to cover here. External GPS for the for-flight is on. And we'll turn on the transfer pump which is down at the bottom. So whenever you see the blue light come on, that's the fuel system going from down at the bottom in the wings to the header tank, transferring out. All right, so we're going to do the run-up now. Got the camera set again. Welcome back. So I'm at about over 100 now, and 140 is the operating temp on this. So canopy is locked, Claude. Top blast is clear. There's another plane coming that's going to be behind us. CHT, good. Throttle is going to be set to 1800 RPM. We'll take it up. 1800. We're going to do a mag check. I've got 1 dead mag here. Well, you won't see the results coming up. Sounds good. That's what I do, is I listen for the mag to see if there's any problems with it. Got it at the 1800. We'll put the carburetor heat on. We'll watch it for a bit to see if it actually goes up in case we had ice, and we don't. Idle it out and put it back in. 1,000 RPM. All right, so the canopy's locked. Your belts are good, Claude.
Yep.
Instruments are set as we saw before.
All Disbury traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu taking position 28 for immediate departure. All Disbury traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu rolling 28 departure towards northwesterly departure towards Rocky Mountain House.
All right, airspeed's alive.
All Disbury traffic, Charlie Uniform Papa taxiing position for taxiing to hold for 28 for traffic, Old Disbury.
50, 5, 60. We'll start to lift the nose. Here we go.
And we check for positive climb. Take up the gear. We see the translation light turn on. All 3 green should disappear and the translation light will close. And we aim for a 90 knot initial climb. Once we're 300 feet above the ground, we bring up the flaps. Let's continue on with the landing.
Rocky Mountain House, Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu, 2 miles to the east of the field. We'll be crossing overhead 4,500 to join mid-left on 3-1. Rocky Mountain House, Zulu Sierra Zulu.
There's almost no wind.
It looks flat. All right. All right, you want to reduce your speed?
Rocky Mountain House, Zulu Sierra Zulu, joining mid-left downwind 3-1 full stop, Rocky Mountain House.
All right, I'll bring your mixture in. That'll affect your RPM. Mixture's full in. We're losing RPM there.
Okay,
We're lined
so
up. You're at 122, 121, 120. We can bring our gear down.
Yeah,
You want to
go
go
ahead.
ahead? I got it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna fly the plane straight now. Flaps under 110. That's our flaps. We're at 45. You can start your turn. You'll have to do a full turn, go from base to final.
yeah.
Rocky Mountain House, Zulu Sierra Zulu, turning base 3-1 full stop, Rocky Mountain House.
So you've got your flaps. 103 knots. Keep your turn going through.
Yeah.
102 knots. I'll call it your speed, so obviously you'll see it as well, but
Jump to flaps.
keep your turn going.
Rocky Mountain House, Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu, short final. 3-1 will be a full stop.
Okay, you're at 95. Better centered. Line us up. Knots, it's nice. Got my hand close by just in case. Got all full control. Gears are down, mixture's rich, everything's good. 87, 87, 86, 83. Hold it up, 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 hold it up. Nice, nice, nice. We'll go for an exit at where the clubhouse is.
Yep.
Keep the nose up. Okay, in case the camera dies somewhere along the way, I'll do this now. Thanks for stopping by. Claude, thanks for flying with me.
Hey, no. Thank you. Thank you for
It's always fun. It's always
flying your airplane.
fun. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Friends, don't let
Well-
other friends fly alone.
just, yeah. I get something to fly while my my project is
It's underway. It's almost done.
under repair.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Claude decided to rebuild his engine and pretty it up and put a whole bunch of tweaking in it. So maybe we'll get a look at that when it's all done, which should be in a few months. All right, so everybody, thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you on the next one. If you like this, if you hate this, let me know below, because if you hate it, I'll just blank out your comments. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm going to call your speeds out. Comes alive. Get your flaps down already. We're ready to go. Good.
Yeah.
Frequency set. We're going to stay in the circuit.
Okay, we're full rich. We're good to go. Full throttle and
Full throttle, and I'll... All right.
yeah, good.
Airspeed should be coming alive any minute or any second. Airspeed's alive, 30 knots, 40 knots, 50 knots. 60 knots. 65. And we can start to lift. 68, 69. And we're good. Got positive climb, gear coming up. Watch your speed, get us at about 90 close. We're at 80. We're straight. 90 knots. And let's keep her climbing. 3,300. 3,400. And at 35, we'll bring up the flaps. 3,500. Up your flaps. That's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right, getting in and out of the plane isn't that difficult. Claude and I call this the big boy slide. It's okay that you step on the seat. So basically it's hold on here. This is solid. Foot here. You can stand here and put your butt here. Or, as I do with the slide, is I just slip my foot right in, press up against the back because it's pretty solid, and then just slide in and adjust the seatbelt. All right, that's it.